Hello, 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 and good afternoon, peas. It's Sunday. That means we come together in the afternoon. Hello, Pat Moss. Oh, our Auntie Jean is not going to be happy that you beat her in here today, but that's okay. I'm just so glad you're here. And welcome, welcome everybody who's finding us. And I think Ricky has arrived. Just saw the lights flutter here where I'm at. So I think our pirate Rick is already on it. So hello and come on in wherever you may be, whatever you're doing on this Sunday afternoon. It's time to come together. And Andrea's here, Auntie Jean. Yes, Pat beat you in here today, Auntie Jean. Annie 7 is here. So I'm just going to write down the names as you come in so I can pull some cards for you. So that was Pat, Andrea, Jean, and Annie. That's what I have so far. Prachetta! Hello, darling Prachetta, and Prachir, and Goofy, and Catherine. Hello. Okay, I got you all written down. Let's go into our hearts and start with the heart-brain coherence. So breathing into the heart, take it in slowly into your lungs. Hold on to it for just a minute and exhale it out with a sigh. Let's do it again. That felt so good. Breathe in deeply. Hold it, and then let it go. Now on your next breath in, add in some love. Add in something that makes you feel so good. So breathing in peace, love, joy, beauty. Breathe all of that into your lungs, filling them completely up. Hold that feeling in your heart. Let it talk to your brain. And then sigh it back out. Doesn't that feel good? Our blue gene calls that the heart mind to the divine. And I love it. We're accepting that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We've got lots of energy gathering with us today. Do y'all see this light show going on? I've been here all morning, and this hasn't happened until we gathered as a family, and that's why I think it's some of your loved ones. I'm sure Ricky is here. I'm sure Prachetta and Prachir that your mom is here. Oh, just breathe in their beautiful energy. And blue, blue, blue. Blue says, hi there, I may not stay. I'm in pain and I can't see, topped with vertigo. About a foot of snow and still coming down. Cozy here in my house, and Raz is happy. I'm so glad. I'm glad you're indoors and you're warm and snuggly with those animals, and we're lifting you up in prayer, Blue Jean. Kathy Hand, good afternoon. So let me put Blue and Kathy, and Blue, I'll check in and see if you're here. Or I could do yours now if you want me to do that, and you can hear your message. Let me find my cards. I brought them in here. There they are. So, is it okay with everybody else that I do one for Blue while she's still hanging out? Well, I'm going to do it. I'm pretty sure our family is not greedy and they love to share. So Blue Jean, I'm going to pull your card first. And it is the herd. The strength of family comes in numbers. Take time to share in your strengths and honor the power of the shared strength of your herd. Within a herd, every member brings a gift and has a role. Some keep a watchful eye, like you do, Blue. Some move the herd into action. Others bring balance and mediation. Consider your role in the family. Consider the others' roles. Who needs strength today? Who needs support? Share in the safety of many. Open your heart to care. Wow, what a beautiful, perfect card for you, Blue. I love that. And yes, you are the protector. You're our blue ray angel, and we love you so much. And I really hope that it gets better and better as the day goes along. We're praying for your eyes to clear up, for everything to come to perfection. So know that you are in all of our hearts and all of our prayers. And did I see, I thought I saw Mama Hada Bear come in, but I don't see her. Okay, but she will. All right, so that was a good start, and what a beautiful message. There's our Catherine DeSanti. Let me put you on the list. And we're going to Pat Moss. All right, so what does Pat Moss need to know on this day, in this moment, at this time? All right, settle down, doggies. I don't know who's making all the noise over there. I think it might be Sweet Bella. I don't know why she's so restless. Headed to sleep. Oh, your heart is lighter. I'm so glad. Love you, Blue, and all those beautiful babies. And stay warm. Okay, so let me see what our message for Pat Moss is. It's the Moonlight Dance. Spirit is calling you. Dance beneath the light of a full moon and let the color of inspiration feed your soul. Consider how the moonbeams radiate your path, allowing you to step sprightly with ease. The freedom of your heart finds a rhythm that is only yours. Dance your own dance. Invite your spirit to play. I love that. So that's for you, Pat Moss, the Moonlight Dance. And I see you dancing under the moonlight. I see you like this beautiful, it's a mix of fairy energy and goddess energy. You're a fairy goddess. I love that. And just dance under that moonlight and let your spirit soar. All right, so then we have Andrea Gregg. I'm checking these off as I go so I don't lose my place. So Andrea, what does Spirit need you to know or want you to know right now? Oh, that one, okay. Across the universe. Trotting through the solar system, this primitive pony will take your heart to a new unknown. There's a universal flow that feeds our souls and fills our bodies and minds with knowingness and strength. Today, consider where you might venture into the unknown. As energy flows from the far expanses of our universe around our globe into your little corner of the earth, you can feel the gifts enter your body and dance with your heart. If you follow that stream of energy back to that expansive source, you will find a life-giving rhythm which leads to new heights. Follow that stream, consider the possibilities, and trot into new opportunities. They await you. You only need become aware and give yourself permission to see what is there. Wow, Andrea, new opportunities, new year, new opportunities. That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, across the universe, just keep trotting, keep going, and listening for that guiding voice to help you find your way. Okay, let's see who we're up to now. And you all let me know if these are resonating with you, because I feel like there's a lot of beautiful messages coming in. And just take what resonates and leave the rest. That's what I always say. All right, Auntie Jean, you are next on the list. What does Spirit want Auntie Jean to hear right now? Ooh, I love the imagery in this. The Sisters of the Horse. Sisters in spirit, aligned to the spirit of the horse. It is a deep connection. You can feel this connection. Safe, opening of heart to heart. A moving, living, breathing flow back and forth, grounded in trust, love, and openness. Connection is a blessing with new friends, old friends, family, people you trust. To let connection in, you must invite it. If you feel that urge to know more of someone, imagine your heart opening ever so invitingly. Start the flow. Oh, Auntie Jean, I love this message for you. And I'm not that familiar with this card. It doesn't come up very often, if it has ever come up for us. It's a beautiful card. And you know what I thought of when I first saw it and saw the two sisters? I thought of you and your other pair, your Jean, Blue Jean, that we just read for. And I see you two so connected in heart and in spirit. Our pair of Jeans. And doesn't that look like them? Everyone that's watching, it looks so much like our pair of Jeans and that sisterly bond that's there between the two of you. So, yeah, connection is a blessing. I love that. So much of a connection between the two. And Gracie's here. Oh, hi, Gracie. It's a snowy afternoon in New York City, although nothing is sticking on the ground. Oh, we're so happy you're here. And sometimes, it's just the beauty of the snow without it being on the ground, just seeing it come down. There's an energy to that. There's a freshness to it. I'm glad you're here. And Andrea says, wow is right. Thank you, with love. And yes, your message resonated with you. I'm so glad that it did. I'm writing Gracie's name down. And we're going to our Annie Banani. Annie, so happy that Annie's with us today in Grayson. And let's just see what Spirit has to say to our sweet Annie. And Auntie Jean says, I love it. My heart is open with all of you. So much trust and love. Speaking of which, Gracie, my sis, absolutely. Our sweet little sister, Grace Isis. A pair of jeans lightly worn in style. I love that, Gracie. That does describe our Blue Jean and Auntie Jean, doesn't it? All right, Annie 7. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. And Prachetta, you are next, my darling. So let me see. For our Annie, we have, oops, get back in there. Where spirit meets intuition. Spirit, the source of all life, surrounds you in beauty, flowing through you, guiding you in the here and the now and forever. Spirit breathes life into all, connecting the very souls of every living being, intertwining our paths as it should. Your intuition intimately knows Spirit. She has an inner knowingness that has been there since you were a small child. She interprets the great messages of Spirit. Ignite your intuition's inner knowingness and listen to the answers in your heart. Feel the tonal qualities of your body, for this is where spirit meets intuition. The music orchestrated between spirit and intuition is your guiding light. Invite the music to play. Oh, sweet Annie, I know you like music, so just invite it to play and just be in that space of awe and wonder like a kid again. And I can see you and Grayson twirling around, holding hands and spinning around together. Allow that music to just move you. Brookie, hi sweet Brooke and Dylan and our little Max. Let me write Brooke's name down. And we have Tammy Fisk with us. Tammy, thank you for being here. And I think I'm going to have to put my glasses on. I'm having my eyes checked tomorrow, you guys, and hopefully I'll have new glasses. These are a couple of years old, but I really need them if I'm reading fine print, which these cards, the print is not real big on. Oh, you're so welcome, Annie. Thank you for being here, honey. Okay, Prachetta, Prachir, and Goofy. What does Spirit want you to know? Goofy is snoring. You know, I love it when dogs snore. There's just something comforting about it, isn't there? Sometimes I hear these guys here snoring, and it's just a beautiful sound. All right, so what does Spirit want you to know today in this moment? And the lights settled down, so I'm not sure who that message was for as they were coming through. Okay. Got Prachettas. Let me get Prachira card. And Scooby is snoring too. I wonder if they're snoring in unison. All right. And that's Prachira's. Okay. So, here we go. Prachetta. Yours is habits. Along the path of life, we collect a set of habits and ways of being. They follow along and make themselves present in our lives each day, sometimes catapulting us to the next grand idea, sometimes following along in the shadows of our being, wreaking havoc. Consider the pathways, the habits of your life. What is worth keeping? What is no longer serving you? The dark side of habits, unworthy of growth, is that they deaden our senses. They growth the door to new possibilities. Today, make a commitment to firmly set aside the habits in your life that don't serve you. Instead, commit to focus on the habits that light your heart afire, that expand your mind to new ideas, that bring good to you and to those around you. Create a life of patterns that breathe spirit and energy into the possibilities. You have a choice each day. Choose wisely. Oh, I love this message for you, Prachetta. And I love it at this time of year. We are a week into the year, and I'm looking at 2 p.m. here where I'm at. So this message definitely is from the angels for you to take note of, to release what's no longer serving you. And that's a decluttering that we can do. Sometimes at the beginning of a new year, we focus on what do I want to let go of, what do I want to bring in, and there it is. And so I was just asking, I didn't ask it out loud, but I was asking if your mom is one of the spirits that's causing the lights to flash, and all of a sudden, as I was saying 222 and what was coming through, I believe your mom is helping you to look at your life and look at the habits and how can you let go, how can you release some of that energy. So that's for you, dear Prachetta. And for Prachir, doesn't that look like Prachir? The energy, I was just like, oh, I can see Prachir's energy in this horse. Thank you, Mom. And it's called The Journey. In the early hours before the sun has risen, on a snowy winter morn, feel the freshness of the cold, crisp air. A magical silence rests close to the land as the dancing snowflakes welcome a shift of seasons. Be in this moment. Feel the peacefulness of all that surrounds you. Let the silence wash over your soul. Extend gratitude unto the world for the path your life has followed, for the lessons learned, for the people who have joined your journey, for the gifts that have come your way. Be one with the season that is changing before you. Invite your dreams to join. Open your heart to the journey for the next lessons in life, the new people you will encounter, the new gifts that will come your way. Know it's all as it should be, for it is your journey this day and every day. What a great message, Prachir. And yeah, just keep looking up. That's what I hear for you. Keep looking up, keep following the light, keep following what's open to you on that path, and the peacefulness that's falling into your life. It feels very peaceful, and that you are going forth in purpose is what I'm hearing. So thank you both for being here, and little Goofy, and hopefully Goofy is having a good nap. All right, we're going to go to Catherine Kovacs now. And Prachetta says, yes, lovely ma'am, Mom is everywhere. She certainly is. And Brookie got her dishes done so she can be front and center with us. And Brookie, I have you on the list. Kathy, you now have a naked Christmas tree in your great room. Yeah, there's still a decorated Christmas tree here at Joanne's where I'm at. Okay, so Catherine Kovacs, let's get a card for you and see what message comes through. I'm loving this today, and we're really making some progress here and going through these. And Kathy Hand, you are going to be next with a message. So Catherine Kovacs, what does Spirit want you to know? And this is great. This is a really good beginning to the year to get some beautiful energy flowing here through messages for everybody. And what beautiful messages so far. I think they've been amazing. All right, Catherine Kovacs, you have the wild waves of life. Like tumultuous seas, the wild waves of life will always lead to calmer waters. We are given inner strength to master these wild moments in the rhythm and flow of life. The lessons that present themselves along the way bring growth and meaning. They expand our boundaries to new ways of being. So let the waters test you. Trust in riding the edge, for it will lead you to new heights. Live into the crest of the wave. You know, I've always admired surfers. I can never do it myself because I just have this fear of the water and drowning, and I think a combination of reasons why. I don't go too much into trying to analyze it, but I do love to watch surfing, and I love to watch when they're on top of the wave, and you know that they're just going to ride that wave down as far as they can. And that's what I want you to feel into, Catherine. That is your message. Ride that wave. When you're up on that high vibration and everything is going great in your life, ride it. You know that there's going to be ups and downs. You know there's going to be some tumultuous times and the conflict and the contrast of life. But stay on the wave as long as you can, and then remember what it felt like to be up there. Because when we have the mountaintop or the top of the wave experience, we can keep that close in our heart so that when things do come and go haywire, we can remember what it feels like to be up on top. So that's a beautiful message for you, Catherine, and one to hold on to for this year as you go through everything in life, all the experiences. All right, Kathy Hand, you are next. And thank you all so much for being here today, for coming in and taking time on your Sunday to be with family. That's what it's all about. It's all about family. And we are a beautiful one, aren't we? Okay, Kathy Hand, entering the sacred forest. Looks like there's some lessons there for you. A rider wrapped in a striped blanket moves almost silently on a dark horse, entering the sacred forest. The trees form a living cathedral. The birds sing their delicate songs as the horse walks. The Great Spirit feels nearby. The time before you is sacred, a place of introspection. Pay attention to the learnings that can be found here, for you are an important place. You are in an important place of growth. Watch for messages to your soul in the birds, the trees, and the gleaming light as it penetrates the branches. Are there patterns to see, visions to new paths? The answers lie in your heart. Just listen. Listen. Oh my gosh, yes, that is what it's telling you. Deep in the forest, there's a quietness. You don't hear cars. You don't hear the planes overhead. Thank you for whoever is giving that message of confirmation. You just are in that energy of silence, the energy of being teachable and being able to learn what Spirit wants you to know. So that is your message, Kathy, and I love this message for you. You are in a time of spiritual growth. This is what your card says to you. And so it's good to have that introspection. It's good to have that beautiful experience of just being with yourself. And you don't need anything else. I'm laughing because this is so funny. These lights have not done this all day long. I've been here and the lights have not changed. I haven't turned them higher or lower. And yet, Spirit wants to show us that there's an energy present that is helping with these messages today. And I don't know who it was that was helping with yours, Kathy. Whoa, that was quite the light show. Can you do it again? Oh my gosh. Okay. So somebody is trying to reach out to you, Kathy Hand. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody wants you to know their presence. So when you do your introspection, when you go into the sacred forest, just ask who's guiding and who's working with you. And I love that. And I'm pretty sure our Ricky is part of what's going on. Kathy, I was told that my dad will come through with electricity. Well, that was quite the light show. It really was. And if you could have been here where I'm sitting, you would know that it was like almost like a strobe light as it flashed so fast and flashed through all of the lights. There's like 4 lights up there, and every one of them were just dancing. So yeah, that's so cool. And sometimes I ask for confirmation, like, was that Kathy's dad? And let's see if they respond. And Auntie Jean says, "Oh, Catherine, may I share your card? I have come to realize my fear of water comes from a previous life when I did drown. To protect myself, I don't go into the water. Hearing your card shows me sometimes we have to jump on that wave and enjoy the experience of life and let go of fear. Spirit comes in when we bring it in, when we come in with each other. That is the light show." I love it. And yeah, I think Ricky's guiding some of this too. I think he's the maestro today and just conducting when everyone's going to show up for their people, because there's a lot of energy here in this room right now. And of course, Jean, any card that comes up is for any of us to take to heart. If you resonate with the card, then listen to that beautiful message. And I know you have these cards, so I would suggest that you keep that one in front of you and just feel into the energy of it. All right, Catherine DeSanti, you are next on the list. And then our Grace Isis is after that. So Gracie, I'm hoping you're still hanging out with us, darling, and that you didn't run away, because I know there's a special message for you today. So Catherine DeSanti, what does Spirit want you to know? And I'm hearing, what does Spirit want you and your husband Peter to know? That's what I just heard. So let's see what comes in the cards. Ah, yes. Healing in heart space. The energy of heart is powerful, flowing and filled with love. Its warm embrace surrounds you today. Feel her beauty lift you and lighten the world around you, sending healing strength that moves freely throughout your body. Let her breathe love into the depth of your soul, providing solace and peace. Hear the harmonious song gifted by the universe, sweet notes delivering love, healing thoughts and belief in you. Live into this power. Live into this healing. Live into this love. She is there for you. Catherine, I know this is for both you and your husband, and I know that it's all about the love. Love is healing. That's how we start the healing process inside, by bringing more love into our hearts. So what a great message for you and for your husband, Peter. And hopefully you resonated with that message, darling. And I see that our Gracie is here. So Grace, you are next. And then Brookie, you are after that. And the little ducks outside agree with that. Okay, so what does Grace Isis need to know for her best and highest good? And obviously someone is showing up for you right now, Gracie. Could it be your dad? It feels like it's Dad's Day, doesn't it? Or Parent Day, anyway. Okay, all right. Woo! I can't even look up, because it really is like a strobe light going on. Kathy says, the card you pulled for Prachir was the one I pulled for myself, the journey, which goes along with the card you pulled for me, Terry. It's synchronicity, the journey into the sacred forest. Absolutely. Okay, well, I'm just going to feel into this energy that's present right now, that has come into the room. Oh, Gracie, it feels like it's more than one energy. I feel like it is your mom and your dad coming in with energy for you. and they have chosen free. All good things are wild and free, and that is Henry David Thoreau. Like the wind in the trees, like a herd of wild horses in the rolling hills, honor your freedom today. Let the colors radiate from your soul and shine on all those around you. In the realm of freedom, your heart leads the way. The natural pull toward one direction or another lives within you. You need not ponder in your mind. You only need to feel where your heart wants you to go. Your direction may not be straight. It may meander along many trajectories. Know that this is as it should be. Oh, Gracie, I love that card for you. And I love that your mom and dad have shown up in force. I just want to see if they have anything specifically to say to you. They helped me pull the card for you to have that beautiful message. Okay, you guys can calm down with the light for a minute. What do you want to say to Grace Isis? I'm hearing the word peace, love, harmony, and unity. That's what they want you to know. And they said you will understand that message. You will understand what each of those energies mean for you going forth in this moment, and all that you are going to be experiencing, encountering, all that's coming forth for you. Peace, love, unity, and harmony. And it almost feels like that's a kind of like a directive for you, Gracie, that they're giving. Yeah. Flashing yes. That it's a directive, and that as you go into this next months, as you go into these next few months, that this is going to be both your challenge and your focus is to bring in peace, love, unity, and harmony. And they're right there with you. You're not doing it alone. They're helping. So thank you. I gave her the message. Now you can stop. They're dancing. That's what they're doing. They're dancing and so beautifully. And then Gracie says, yes, I do understand. Thank you, Edwin and Naomi. Peace, love, unity, and harmony. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Gracie, for being here today. All right, we got Brookie up next. And let's see if the energy's going to calm down. I still feel Ricky. Ricky's being the conductor. I almost see him taking people by the hand and bringing them to this place right here, right now, to talk to loved ones. Oh yeah, big time. Thank you, Rick. I acknowledge you. I see you. And he wants Josie in here. So can we please put a message out to our Queen Josephine and see if she's available to come in, because he wants his sweet wife in here with us. Auntie Jean says, dear spirits, we see you and embrace you with so much love. We as a group will love and take care of Grace Isis. Could you please give Terry a break, please? Yeah, they're just flashing this all over me and bathing me in strobe lights right now. All right, we're calling in our Josie, and I'm going to see what dear Brookie's message is from Spirit. including quite possibly her mother. Is she one of those that Rick's bringing in? Arg, Pirate Rick, can you settle the energy, please? There's just like an overwhelm of energy that's here. Okay, so breathing in peace, breathing in calm. Let's just see what the message is for Brooke. Sisters of the Sun. Shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart, the power of partnership lifts the light of possibilities to new horizons. Aligned in passion, this culmination of gifts spirals to great heights and gracefully touches all those around you. Visions of tomorrow are given new life in the illumination and power of the sun. Share in each other's creativity, passion, and capabilities, bringing your own dynamic gifts to add to the flowing waters of abundance. Bask in the warmth of this shared illumination and let the divine compass of life guide your direction together. For in shared passion, all is possible. Oh, Brookie, I love this card for you. I just love this. And yeah, I do feel like your sweet mother guided this card to you. And it feels like sisterly energy. And I know that you and her were very close. So I think that's why this particular card came forth. Yeah. Visions of tomorrow are given new life in the illumination and power of the sun. Uh-oh. Jean, it's spilling out into us. I am feeling sharp pain. All right, so just breathe into it. I may have to turn that light off since it's not slowing down any. I still have, who do I have to go? Tammy Fisk. Let me just see if I can stop the flashing by turning the light off. I'll be right back. We still have our Sunday song to go. Okay, I flipped the switch. So, Kathy, maybe the energies are strong today because this weekend is the Feast of the Epiphany, the three wise men's journey to see the young child King Jesus in Bethlehem. Wow. Okay. And Brookie, you loved your card? Yeah. I did too. I loved that card for you. All right, so let's move on to Tammy, and then I'll pull a card for me, and we'll go into our Sunday song. Thank you, Spirit, for calming down. And we didn't get our Josie in here, did we? Okay. Well, I know Ricky wanted her to be here for some reason. Maybe I need to pull a card for Josie even though she's not here. I can do that. Or I can share mine. And as soon as I said that, the card just flew out of the deck. Okay, well, I think this was supposed to be for Josie. So I'll hold on to that. Oh, okay, thank you, Kathy. Okay. So for Tammy Fisk, we have the fire of passion. In passion, our hearts lead the way, making the impossible possible. With light and brilliance abound, passion unleashes your soul's deepest desires. Be fully in love with your world today. Live wildly in your passions. Allow your body to dance freely to the beautiful, spiraling, and uplifting energy that passion creates. The colors of passion stream from your world to others, gifting new possibilities in their paths as well as your own, for passion is contagious. This exponentially growing and spiraling flow of energy makes our world a better place. It shifts the global consciousness toward empowerment and fulfillment, making a difference to many. And it starts with you today. Merely play in your passion, whatever it may be. I love that for you, Tammy. And I love that you are so passionate, that you feel so deeply. And I love that I've been so fortunate to receive one of your hugs and get to see you face to face and feel your beautiful energy. So keep igniting that passion. Keep growing with the passion and with all that you feel passionate about in the world. Thank you for being here. Okay, so for Josie, the card that flew out of the deck is looking into the eyes of fear. Often we have a tendency to set aside the emotion of fear, ignoring its presence and allowing it to wreak quiet havoc. Consider instead looking into the eyes of fear and realizing it for what it is, an emotion that brings meaning and message. It brings reason to explore deeper and consider in logic and in heart. Today, invite fear into the room, intimately get to know the message it brings, and realize that this sensation is normal, a part of your body's own journey and growth. Balance the energies of this emotion from one side of the realm of positive possibilities and from the other side in the fullness of risk potential. Live in the flow between these sensations. Play in the pivotal balance, adjusting weights, feeling your way through intuition and wisdom. Then release yourself to the journey. Discover new life in new breath. Give this emotion permission to move through your body, perhaps settling temporarily into one spot or another, but in awareness you can breathe the emotion back into movement and action, no longer stuck in mass, but flowing in the movement that comes in acknowledgement. And with this movement comes the gift of growth. This is such a perfect card for Josie, growing through the experiences. And I just feel a lot of new things happening with her this year. So Josie, if you do happen to listen to this later, I think that was the perfect card that Rick caused to jump out of the deck just for you to have. And Tammy says, I miss the group working Monday through Saturday when you're on. Thanks so much for including me on Sundays. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I wish you didn't work on Saturdays. I have this 3-month workshop starting next Saturday, you guys. It's here. It's ready. It's supersize emotional empowerment. We have a beautiful group of people that are going to be there learning and growing and expanding, working together. There's going to be some partnerships. There's going to be learning from each other and sharing so much love and joy and growth, and probably a lot of laughter and a lot of tears as we grow together. So 3 months of really figuring out how to work with your emotions, how to become more empowered and not let your emotions run all over you, but to take control. And I'll be teaching a lot of tools, a lot of tips that you can use going forward in your life. This is going to be really pivotal for emotional growth and for your spiritual growth. So if you're interested and you haven't signed up yet, just let me know, because there's still room. I can take 2 more, and that's it. We'll have a full house, and I hear that I'm going to get 2 more that are wanting to join in with this beautiful group of people that's going to share so much together over 3 months. All right. Oh, I didn't pull a card for me. So my card, Spirit want me to know. My card is balance. Of course it is. And I know that's what I need right now in my life with all that I've got on the fires and all that's going on. The horse pauses from a drink and looks as the moon grows darker. The eclipse casts its glow. The eclipse is created through alignment of the celestial bodies. It's a syzygy. It's time to create alignment in your life with a balance of spirit, body, mind, and emotion. Pause in your day to take wonder in your life, to honor and give gratitude for the good. Hold dear to your heart all that is right, and let the light of goodness lead your way. Oh, I am so happy to have this card come up for me, and I am going to take it to heart that I need more balance in my life, and that's what I'm going to work on for myself. Okay, so let me get the Sunday Come to Meetin' song going here so we can go into our prayers. If you have any prayer requests, please put it in there. And where are you? There it is. So let's remember the ones that we give extra energy to, and that would be our Hope over in the UK and all of her family. Lifting up our Julie Kiss, who didn't come in with us today, but we always lift her up for complete healing. Who else? Those with tender hearts right now are Marietta, who just released her sweet baby, good girl Pearl, and our Suzanne, who released Sam, and seeing their energies playing together and lifting the hearts of those they left behind. Please pray for Joanne and her husband and grandson. They'll be traveling back home tonight. They've been with her mom, who ended up in the hospital yesterday, so had a little bit of drama there with her medical condition. Who else? Anybody else want to tell us what's going on so we can lift you up? And lifting up our Kathy Hand and all of her family. And Kathy says, I hear that for you as well, Terry. It's got a pain. You need balance and need to take better care of yourself and have time to devote to yourself. You have such a huge heart and want to help others so much, but you need time to rest. Yeah, that's what I said. That was my card, the balance card. So I'm happy that it came up for me so that I can keep that front and center and always know that that is something I need to pay attention to. All right, any other prayer requests, go ahead and type them in. Let me put that in here. And here is our Sunday Come to Meetin' song. While it's playing, just think of the love that you have for each other and the desire for each prayer to be seen and acknowledged and answered for the best and highest good of all. So here we go.
a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Come to the water, which is what you all did today, and thank you for doing so. So, lifting up everyone today, all the family, all those here and not here, those we hold in our hearts, those prayer requests that we have stated, and those that we have held and keep close to our vest. Thank you for being here. So every day we close out this time together with our special message of love and gratitude. And if you read the blog last night, it's called The Recipe for Happiness, and that's what the angels say is the recipe. And love and gratitude for each other. And I forgot to cue up Leo. Let me do that now. And the doggies have arisen. They were so good today. Okay, where is it, Leo? There it is. A little bit of volume, and here's our Leo. So thank you. I love you.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. When all the peace for peace, so now mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy of every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA.
Oh,
Morning
we
cup
love you,
full of
Auntie
joy with all the
Jean.
peas and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy of every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, really not from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can slide the dust, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Running cup full of joy of every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy of every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. There really is no secret. We simply
Accept, align, allow. That's our vision board workshop. Accept, align, allow.
Just start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy of every day. Just start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Cup full of joy.
Okay, thank you to our Leo, and thank you everyone who came in today to love on each other and to just be with each other. I love you so very much, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So stay in your hearts and stay blessed. So much love. Namaste, y'all.